Well, good morning, everyone. Hey, hey, hey. How are you all? Rise and shine. Oh, rise and shine. Let me get this turned down and find myself here on YouTube. And I'm just crafting this morning, not doing much of anything. Um, just crafting. Gotta find myself. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, there we go. There we go. I found me. I found me. So there is YouTube. Now let's get Facebook. There I am on Facebook. Uh-uh. There we go. Where's this thing turned down at? So there is YouTube. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Put these in this little tray here. That way I can see you guys. I should be able to see with this big old, let's see, swipe left. There we go. Hey, Michelle. How are you, girl? How are you? How are you? Trying to get both of these going here. Let me see. Huh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Maybe I can see a little bit. Maybe. How are you all? How are you all? Ay, one of the mornings, of course, my sleep pattern is out of whack. So I've been working on this little skinny here, and I need some cards. And I thought, well, I'm going to collage on some index cards and get them sewn. But I got me a little piece of lace here. Where did it go? Where did it go? What did I do? There it is, right there. Little piece of lace. Is this going to like hide every time? Yeah, I'm going to have to tap that every time. That's what I hate about the iPad. When you go live on the iPad, uh, you have to sit there and keep clicking, like tap the screen because it like goes to sleep or something. The video stays up, but the screen just kind of, goes down. Let's see. Do I want this in or do I want this in? I think I want this one up here because I cut it kind of wompy right there, and it can go just right there. Fabri-Tac it goes. So yeah. But I've had a night where sleep was just weird. I tried a Benadryl. Well, it put me to sleep real fast. It really did. But now where did they go? There it is again. See, it put me asleep real fast, but it didn't last. I was right back up, and then I couldn't go to sleep. I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. Weird. Okay, so we got that for my little flap. I think that'd be cute, like that. There we go. So put that down, and I'm going to put some either seam binding or I'm going to use Sari silk and make kind of a little ruffle. I'm thinking just some seam binding, something thin that's not going to be real big. So I'll probably use that. But then again, I could use some of this because it goes with the book. And I don't want to cut it off though. And I think that's all I had of that color. Of that color. So let me look. Let me look. Oh, I gotta stand up for that. And go all the way over here. Let's see. And I think that's some I can use. I can use this. Let me cut this off. Let me cut some of this. That would go. That one would go. And it's a little wider than the seam binding, of course. Oh. But yeah, so that was my night. That was my night. And I'm not gonna do a bow on it. I had a bow on it to begin with, and I thought it was just way too bulky. So I took it off. It's gotta dry good. Let's get to dry good. Now I'm just gonna take this and just kind of stretch it across there and wrinkle it up a little bit. It's cut wonky. So let's just get that on there and kind of do a little wrinkly thing. Do the little wrinkles. But are you awake this morning, Michelle, or are you just laying there? just laying there. Oh me. Here I go with it sticking to my fingers again. That's my luck with this stuff. I want it to be wrinkly. Wrinkly. Laying here. I was, but my husband called. So I thought, well, I get up. I was just sitting there scrolling like through TikTok and through the reels, just laying on the couch. That's what I was doing. Okay, that can dry. That'll be okay. I'm gonna cut it a little bit where it hangs out, so it gives like a little hang out. Maybe not that much. There. There. Throw that back over there. So that gave me that. Is that just gonna be wompy loopy? There. There. So now I got my little notebook here. You can kind of journal on. We got that. I'm wanting to do some more little flips, so I think I'm going to take a journaling card and hinge it. I've got a flip out here. It's got a little spot. And I put one here, but I got one here. And this one's got a little pocket and it flips out. The envelope was just too wide, so I just kind of folded it over and made it work. I got to put something here. What do I got to put here? Let's see if I got anything here that I want to use. These are my scraps from the shabby project that we did. I could use that maybe. I don't know if I want that. And in this book, I put the William Shakespeare, in it. And when I did, I didn't realize, but I guess it's got poems and little short stories, William Shakespeare. But when I tore out the 2 pages back to back, they're about little fairies and a mermaid. And I didn't realize that until after I done hinged it and was going through here, wanting to do things to it. And oh, that's what it's got. I don't know. Maybe I could use something a little bit more muted. I don't know. Oh, maybe I cut that down. That way, it's got a little places you can journal on. Maybe we'll do that. So let's put down straight here. And pull this over a little bit. We'll cut across here, and then I'll see what I got. Then we'll see what I got. Oh, I'm going to have to use this big one. I have gotten another. I cannot find a guillotine that I want to use that I could just whip out that's not going to take up my whole desk and be a nice size to be able to do what I want to do. Well, I got me another one coming today, so we'll see how that goes. I've got the small one, but it's good for like little things, like little tags, when you got little pieces of paper, to mess with, to deal with. That one's perfect for that. But and it's easy to just keep over here and whip out. But some of the stuff I just can't do that. Now I'll be able to use it with this little piece here. Now I will be able to use it. Month is coming up, and I need to get my bob, the build, the bob we got going on. I need to do that. Let's see here. Cut that off. Cut that off. Now let's see where we're at. I think it's gonna be good. Like that. And then I put some washi here, so I ain't worried about over here. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. That's it. That's it. Let me know if you like your. Oh, I will. I'm going to show it. It comes today. I get it today. I got some fun things coming today, but it's coming today. Um, it's going to be here this morning because on the way home, my husband has therapy for his hip, and on the way home, he's going to stop and get the mail at the post office, so I don't have to wait until 9 o'clock at night, which aggravates the fire out of me. But I understand they just don't have the help. So, I mean, I get it, but it's just that's frustrating. That's frustrating. Okay, so I'm going to go like that. I'm going to leave the yellow rim. Oh, wait, look at that side. I could do that, even though the lettering's upside down. I could just do it like this. And that gets the, which side? This side or this side? This side or this side? I'm kind of liking this side. What do you think? Hey, Melissa, how are you? How are you? I am just chitter chatting, nothing big. And I'm working on a little skinny, a little slim that I'm doing. And I'm just trying to get things filled up. And now I'm just, yeah, I know. The guillotine, I hope this one works. I hope the flowers, that's what I was thinking. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. But, yeah, I'm hoping it works. We'll see. I see I'm using it, but we'll see how that goes. You never know. Never know. I'll just glue if I can get it lined back up the way I want it. I'll be doing good, and I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. That works out. Now let's, I think I didn't put washi on that side, so I don't think I'm going to do washi. I think this is pretty good, and it's not, well, we need a little bit something here. Let's use some of this. Glue it on there good. Okay. So that gives me a flip there. That's the thing about these little skinnies. You got to add things because there's really no room in them to do anything, I don't think. Hey, Lorna, how are you? I'm just working on putting flips in my little slim here. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And I am, I needed several of these, and I am doing up these cards. I still got to back them, and I still got to stamp these with the stitching, and then I got to actually sew all around them, which is okay. But that's all I'm doing right now. But yeah. I wish this wouldn't time out. That's aggravating. I should have flipped it. I should put YouTube on that one. Urgh. Urgh. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna put another little flippy over here. And I was telling Michelle the little William Shakespeare. I think I might do, I don't know if I want this to be a flip and that right there by it, but I will if I have to. I could do a long flip where it flips up and comes down or something. I could do one right here. Let's do one right here. And maybe I use back one of these real quick and use one of these as a flip right there that we had to flip out. Ooh, maybe I can do two. Have them fold and flip in. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. I need to saw around that and back it. And I need to back that one. So I've got to find some paper. Eek. Let me find some paper. The back. And I know I've got some pink. I use this right here. And I think I'm going to go with the dark side. Yeah. So I need to back these. And then we'll make flips out of them. And I'm going to sew around them, so I'm going to go ahead and use a glue stick. Funny. I'm going to stamp the middles, and I'm going to sew around it. So that'll work out pretty good. That'll work out pretty good. That'll work out pretty good. I'm going to make some little flips out of these. Hinge them. And I might hinge with washi. I don't know yet. But I'm going to have to think of it here soon, huh? What's coming up? I'll go ahead and back a couple more. Once I've got this out. And I'm going to need to anyway. I think on my next one, these index cards that I'm using is ones that I cut out with my Cricut. I made them myself with some digital paper, digital lines, and I like it. But I need to make more. I didn't make enough. I just I didn't think I would use them, but I am. I am, guys. I am. This is here. Some here. Let's cut them out. Chop them up. I want to get this done because I got more I want to start. And if I start more, then this one is set. And I won't get. Oh, I got to show y'all something. I did start a good while ago. I'm good at that. But I've got another tall skinny I'm doing. But this one is an actual tall skinny. Look at him. Isn't that gorgeous? File folder, flipped it out. I've got my signature, working on the signature, flipping out. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut it open right here. And I'm going to make it a soft spine. So I'm going to put fabric, or I'm going to have some muslin right here that I'm going to be using to sew the signature in, which my signature is going to be bigger than this because I'm going to probably have two. And then it's going to go in there like that. And then it's going to be a soft spine. I'm so excited about that. So I'm going to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I probably have either 4 or 5 to be able to signature to get it in there good. So that's what I'm going to be doing with that. I'm so excited about that. Then, hold on, I'm not done. I came across these a long time ago at a what you call it, the Goodwill, and they're really firm. You know, they're some old dividers that they put in. Hey Tamara, how are you? Hey girl, hey. But they're real hard. I mean, so I'm gonna make little journals and out of these, and I'm gonna have this, you know, use these as the covers and have little soft spine journals. And I'm gonna do that's my plan with those. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. So I just got to find the time. I never have the time to do it. It's like I start one project and I got to get it done, and then I got another one coming up. Now I got to get that done. I'm not having the time, but I am utilizing my time a little bit better. Let me put it to you that way. I made me a planner, and I use my cinch to make the planner, and I'm actually truly going by my planner. And this is the day where I needed to work on this morning. for a while, and I thought I'd go live with y'all working on this. Working on it. Working on it. Okay. We got it down. This kind of looks crooked. Oh, it's crooked, but I don't guess it is. Ah, thank you, Miss Michelle. Thank you. And this will be, we'll hinge them. I think I need one more, wouldn't I? Let me see. Is this where I'm going to go with it? I don't know. I want it to open up. I want it to open up. Flip. Flip. That's how I want it right there. So this is the way it's going to be hinged. Right here. We'll hinge it right here. I need to go ahead and sew around it real quick. I'm just going to put straight stitching around it and be done with it. Now, Tamara, Lorna, these in here are not hand stitched. They're stamped. I stamped them with a stamp. A little faux stitching on the inside. Works out so much better to get a Franken look. You know. Oh, I know. Never enough time, is there? Never enough. Ever. I'm trying to utilize it though, Miss Tamara. I've got I've been doing it at such and such time. I go upstairs for my craft room down here. I go upstairs and I make sure I clean my kitchen, my living room, anything that needs to be done, eat my lunch, take a nap. I do take naps during the day, and then I get up and I come back. So I do take a nap during the day. My medicine that I take makes me take a nap. That's probably why I'm not sleeping at night, I'd say. I say that's probably why. I need a bigger stitch. There we go. Where did it go in here? There we go. That's a bigger stitch. And I think I'm going to stop at one stitch. I'm not going to go around it twice. There's one sewed around. Got that one. Yeah, me too. The nap too. I tell you, we take similar, medicines, and it makes you do it. It does. It does. But it is what it is, I guess. I like my naps. And I think you get used to naps. Your body gets used to taking a nap and wants it every day and wants that nap. I really think so. Okay, got that. I left my little, what you call it there. So how do we have it? Like this? Let's see, which one do I want on top? Do I want this one on top or do I want this one on top? I think I'm going to go with this one on top. Because I'm going to go back and decorate like the pockets and stuff like that. Right now, I'm just kind of putting in the necessities. Putting in. Who we got there? Hi, Annabelle. How are you? Thanks for dropping in. Thank you. We need to hinge these. So let's get these hinged. Got this pink here. Is it going to be long enough? Looky there. It's long enough. Let's use it. Let's just use it. I'm just going to trim it right there, and I'm just going to fold it in half. Fold it in half, and we'll use that. But yeah, story of my life. Story of my life. You can't go. I can't either. But yes, snaps are great. They are great. Did I just glue that shut? I better not have. It had a little bit of glue on it. Shoo, doggy. And it's gonna be okay there because maybe I should go back and stitch that top there and stitch the top here. Yeah, I should have waited to sew, but I didn't, guys. I didn't. I'm just going to use tacky glue. That'd be okay. And then I'm going to go, I will sew this back and we'll restamp where this is going. I can get it down here. I could have hinged it where that's on the inside, but I'm kind of going to like this on the outside because it gives it another thing here. Once I get it straight, I'll be doing good. But I like it on the outside. I do. I do. Okay, let's see here. Now we need to put this one this way. This one goes that way. I'm going to do it this way. That way it don't cover my flyer. I'll do it this way. Yeah. Talk it out. Talk it out. Oh. I guess you can put the hinges any which way you really want it to. I guess it really matters. Okay. What did I say? We're doing it this way? Oh, well. I'm going this way. This way looks just marvelous, darlings. Just marvelous. Yeah, just marvelous. You know, I don't think I'm going to put a stitch on each side right there. I'm going to leave it. But I don't even think I'm going to, yeah, maybe I should stamp down it. Maybe we'll put a little stamp down. Let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is a different stitch, so it'll be all right. Let's get it nice and juicy. Let's just put a stitch down it. And let's do this one. I love stamping faux stitches. And I just started doing this not long ago, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Ah, there we go. So see, now she looks like she's bound in there really, really well. She stitched around there. I need to put something right here in the middle. And I think I'm going to go with a little piece of washi. Let's decorate it up with some washi. Oh, let me see. What I got. What I got. What I got that's out. I don't want to have to go digging other than what's in my little thing here. I'm going to go ahead and use this black and white one because I did use it. It's this one right here. I used it back here. Right there. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. We shall use it. I got some faux stitch stamps. Oh, get them out, Michelle. They're fun. It makes your things look franken. You know, like you franken them. You too, Tamara. Yeah. Use them. Use them. Post. I love to see it. I want to see y'all's inspiration. And we'll share it. But yeah, the faux stitching is really fun. It really is. It really is. Once I did that, I was like, oh man, I can do. Oh, I don't want to cut my little strings. I want those to be on there. Let's go kind of where I don't cut them. There we go. I made it. Well, I didn't make it real well. Let me get those folded down. I don't want to cut my strings. Man. Oh, well, if I do. Because that gives it kind of like a look. You know, whenever you sew around the edge, do your normal stitching, it kind of makes it look like. I'm going to pick this up. I'm just going to cut a little piece off. There. Ha! That worked. So get that down there real good. Let it go like that. That's hinged. It's hinged on the outside, and I think that looks cute. Cuteness. Good morning, Miss Linda. Or should I say Mommy? Mommy. Yeah. I'm just doing adding some flips to this little skinny right here. I put a little lace cover over a little notebook, and I put some little sari silk up here. And of course, I got to go back and, embellish and everything. But right now, I'm just doing the structure. Doing the structure. Now we're going to have to hinge again. So let's see where we were going here with this. We're going here like this, and we're going to flip it this way. So I need my hinge to kind of come out a little bit like that. Right? Right. So I need a little bit bigger piece of this pink. So where did my pink go? So I'm going to cut me a nice wide piece. So let me measure. Let's measure. Yep, yep, yep. Right here. And I want to at least go, I need it to go out. Where'd my little cutter go? I can use this little cutter now. I'm just going to fold it like this and put it in there and cut. That'll work. That shall work. I don't know. Maybe I go 1.5, maybe? Should I? I think so. I think so. We're going to try it. It might not be wide enough, but I think it will be. We'll see if we can make it work. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Good morning, Judy. Good morning. How are you this morning? I'm going to try this hinging thing. Hinging these two index cards onto this page right here. So I wanting it to make sure it's going to fold. So I got to go in just a little bit, like about, where should I put it? I'm going to put it right here. Now I'm going to go down a little bit because I've got several in the middle. And this will kind of stretch out my book a little bit. So we're going to go that route. Yeah. What she said. So let's put some tacky glue down on it. And let's do some hinging. So I'm just going to go down where I wanted it. I want to make sure it's going to fold. Make sure it's straight. And I can put a cluster over that if I want to. Get that string out of the way. So we got that. Now we've got to put some glue down here. And I'll be George if I ain't going to have to use washi tape again. This one I'm going to put glue pretty good on because they're index cards and they're a little bit more weight than what that page is. And I don't want it on my thing here. Okay. So I'm going to do it on this side of it. Fold it. And I will do some faux stitching again on that side. And this will hinge me out. Yes, ma'ams. It worked. I did it. I did it. Pat me on the back, guys. Pat me on the back. I was nervous. I get nervous when I try things with you guys on here with me because I'm like, oh, God. See, is that slipping or am I going good? I'm going good. It's on there good. Now let's just put some washi down it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? And this one, I am going to run it over my glue because I want to make sure it sticks. I want to make sure. Thank you, Miss Michelle. Thank you. Can't wait to start decorating it. I don't want my flowers to go the way the other one's going. I need to put, should probably went with a wider one maybe, or my tape's crooked. Ooh, that glue's already sticking, so I'll just better go with the flow. Go with the flow, Geronimo. Go with the flow. Let's get that to be even. Let's get this to be even. Okay. And you know, this would be a good journaling spot. Get that off of there. And ta-da! 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 Okay, it worked. All right, I'm gonna put me a faux stamp right across there. Yes, ladies, get them stamps out. Get them out. Post. You know, you can use that. You can use them on some of the projects we got going on. I need a piece of paper. Sheesh, couldn't find it. Lay right there. And we're going to go just like this. Stamp it right there. Voila. And then we just need a little bit right there where it didn't get. Let's line it up there. On the stamp. That worked. See, that worked. Ooh, ooh. And then we got this side now. Where's it? It's got that on it, but I can always put some lace right there and cover that up. So that's not going to be a big deal. You know, not going to be a big deal. So are we getting fuller? Yes, that made me fuller. And it's okay for this to get full because we're going to, we're going to tie it and it's going to be like that. And this was the journal that I did, that I started. It's with a junk mail envelope, and I just collaged it, sewed around it, made me a cover, and I sewed in the signature, and that's what I'm using. So it's not, junk mail. It is a junk mail journal. I wouldn't say it's a full junk journal because I don't have all junk in it. I've got digitals. I've got William Shakespeare pages, some of those little invoices you get. Now I've got some others that I'm wanting to put in it that I want to vintage up a little bit, and I want to print them on tracing paper, and I want to put them in there. So I need to make me a nice size pocket, and I don't know if I can do that back here or not. I didn't tie this real tight because I didn't know if this was what I wanted, but I need to make my knot, but I haven't yet because I don't know if that's what I want for sure. I got to be for sure. So anyway, I need to do something here that's going to bug me. So that will most definitely have to be covered up. Where can I do something else? I like that. That's going to be cute. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, we're going to have to do something. It's kind of, maybe I need to, I think I put something long across there. Maybe I will put a long pocket over here. That's what I do. That will sturdy that page up to where it's not so floppy, because this is just a piece of paper and this is, index cards, so they're a little heavy. So maybe I do a long pocket right there. Let's see what I got. Let's see what we can come up with. What am I going to do the pocket with? That's not going to go good with that. Oh. These are my scraps, guys, that I'm using. I've got this, but I use this for a base. Piece of cardstock I brought over here. I don't want to really go pink, all pink. I don't know. Maybe a blue. Where did that blue go? We've got a blue in the kit that we just finished. It's got like blue flowers. I'm sure I got it in the scrap bucket over here. Hold on. Oh, dear Howlers. I'm sure I got it. And I probably got it on cardstock. No, I don't have it on cardstock. I got it right here. Right there. I was going to do an envelope with it. And that would probably go good to do an envelope with it. But I got that. I think I'm going to do this blue. I'm going to cut a piece of this cardstock across. I'm going to go here. I want it to go up a little bit. I want it to go here. Oops. Hold on. I want my page to be hanging out. So I need to go here. And then we need to go about right here. So I'm going to get the big guillotine out, guys. The one that gets on my nerves. And we'll do that in a minute. Well, I might as well go. No, we'll do that after we get this. Yeah. Yeah. So let's get this cut. Put it down. Let's see what we got here. See what we got. Oh man, that was 2 pages. Lovely. Lovely. All right, I got this one. Which one was I wanting? This one or the other one? This one, yeah, it was the other one because this one goes real deep. So it was this one. Wasn't it? Or was it this one? I think these are both the same. Glue that down. And then, of course, I'm going to put that washi probably down it. I don't know if I will or not. Glue that down, or should I? I'm trying to think. Think what I want to do. Think what I want to do. I think I'm going to use this one. I do want to bring it down just a little bit. But I think I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to cover it. So, yes, I did bend it. I did bend it. But I'm going to cover it. Just want to come down a little bit with it. Just a little. Straighten it up good. Okay. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now let's get this glued down on here. I'm not going to sew it. I'm going to glue it. Glue it on. Glue it on. And just say, I love these right here because the cat, it lets you, it's always ready. That's what it's called, always ready. Tacky glue, always ready, tacky glue. And it stands upside down. And I like that. I like it. I'm just going to stick it on here. Push it down, and then we're just going to cut it out, and that's going to be our pocket. It's all glued down good. This is going to be our pocket. Our big old long pocket. I'm going to be on here later again because I want to do the week 1 challenge that we got with Londottiero. And I got myself down to be on again for that. I'm going to be doing a page in my little journal that I'm doing. I can't wait to show y'all what I'm doing. I'm excited about it. I'm nervous at the same time because I hope all my papers fit that I want to fit. So we're going to see. We are going to see. Okay, so there's that. I need to ink around it. And we'll glue that down. Man, I should sew around it. Oh, that's going to bug me. I think I am. I think I will sew around it real quick after I ink it. It looks so bare, especially with this great big piece. Especially with the big old piece. Only have to ink one side though. I could faux stitch it. Yeah, that'd be a lot long. I'm just gonna run it over here and just do a quick straight stitch around it. Because that's what I got going here. So we're just going to do that around it real quick. We might even go wonky with it. It's not good to sew it with your glue wet like this. I should have used glue sticks. I was going to sew, but I wasn't going to sew it. So I'm just going to go for it. Just going for it. Almost, guys, almost. Coming into the home stretch right now. There we go. I got her. Now we got it. And just got to get her glued down. I want my little strings to hang that way. So I'm going to glue it down right here. I got a frog in my throat. So this is my top. That's my top. And I like the tacky glue. It glues really fast or dries really fast, but it's not one to use if you're wanting wiggle room. Don't use it. It glues too fast. It will stick down too fast. Put that there. To where it stays right there. I want it to go down in there. Probably gonna have to pull it up. So that's a pocket, a long pocket. So I have to decorate it somehow, and I have no clue what I'm going to put on it. I'll figure it out though. Usually, I have no plan. I just go with the flow, and sometimes that's good, and sometimes it's not. But that'll be good right there. And I gotta really do something there. Oof. Oh well, I'll think of that whenever that time comes. Yeah, because I can't have that there. It has to be something flat. Probably I'll go back through here and put like a skinny piece of washi or put something going down like that. Probably. Hey, Linda. Oh, this is a fun challenge. Yes, it is fun. I mean, to play with bees. Bees is fun. Sunflowers. Yeah, I think it's a fun challenge too, Tamara. I really do. It's gonna be real fun, and so many things you can do with bees and sunflowers. So many, and it's so neat seeing that we all are using the exact same freebies or the exact same kit. However we go, but how everybody has something different to the table, and it's kind of like, oh, look at that! I didn't think about that. So the inspiration is wonderful. Wonderful. And getting to meet new people because you got other groups, that we're dealing with, and to have other groups to come into our group and, that we've never met before, and seeing their makes and their inspiration. I just love it. I love it. I really do. I love y'all. Everybody's so talented. I mean, geesh. Some of the stuff you guys do and come up with, it's like, wow. I never thought about anything like that. But yeah, so it is. I think I got that down enough to where I can turn the page now. I do. And that did, it firmed the page up. And that's what I needed because this right here was like weighing down my page a whole lot. So that did good. That did good. And especially when we put some little tiny tags in it or whatever. And what I do is the little tiny tags or the little tiny cards, I have little tabs on it, or I have just little pieces of lace as tabs. That way when you turn it, it kind of hangs off a little bit on the page. And I like that too. I like that, doing that. But yeah, I'm having fun with the challenge. I am. I didn't ink that. We need to ink it. Tore it. And I'll tell you what, I got this tear ruler off of Amazon. And if anybody gets this tear ruler, thank you, thank you. This thing right here has the biggest jaggedy edges I've ever seen in my life to be able to tear a page. I don't like it. I want the metal tear ruler that has the little jaggies on it. And I've looked all over Amazon. I've looked on Etsy to see if there was a seller that, was doing the little tiny jags, and I can't find any. So if anybody's watching this and you know of somebody that does these rulers, maybe, or whatever, I want to know. I'm going to see if my husband can make me one with little jaggies, on it. So I want to get some plain metal rulers and see if he can do it on it, or if he could just turn this side into it. I don't care. But that right there is horrible. I don't like it. I don't like it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to stop with this pocket right now. I got to balance this out, so I will be doing something back this way too. It's got to be balanced. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And you guys, happy crafting today. Have a wonderful time. Don't forget the challenge that we got going on with the collaboration with Mondot Arrow and Nonstop Paper Crafts. Two very talented digitizers. I mean, they're wonderful. Both of them. They do wonderful work. But anyway, don't forget to check out the challenge, participate. Make sure you're posting all your posts. If you make one make sure you're posting it in all 6 groups. That way you've got a better chance of winning. HCC, most all of us are doing digital. So it's first, second, and third prize. You get to pick between Mondot Arrow and Nonstop. First prize is 3 digital. Second prize is 2. Third prize is 1. But like I said, you get to let them know which one you want. If you want Suzanne's, or if you want Natalie's Mondot Arrow and Nonstop Papercraft. So anyway, you all enjoy your day, and I will be back because I do want to play again with the week 1 challenge. And I'll see you guys again later. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.